esta chingadera se desconectó. Seguimos explorando.
Is this what they were like? It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
No, mi estamina se pica. Llegaron más. Es un especial ese güey.
Thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Jeroglifos. Los glifos. Más de polvo.
Surely there's a way to clear those brambles. Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in! About time. Oh gods! What's the matter with your face?
La llave de la prisión. ¿Dónde eres tú?
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. She's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me. Because the soldiers put me here. Now,
¿Pero por qué te metieron,
am I getting
pendeja?
out or not?
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were adherents too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up. One less adherent ship, as far as I'm concerned. Adir's had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints. I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other. The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep. I told you, they weren't right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself. He still did it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out of that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him. It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
What are you waiting for? Get the key. At least you got around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Ok, pero ¿cómo las quemo, güey? mapa. Carga. Ya aquí roda. Hechicería. El fuego. Lluvia de manga. Sí. Es que está explorando todo.
There's an idea. We could shoot the Fury down. How's your aim? Nice work.
Ah, me estoy quemando. Flechas, flechas. Flechas, flechas. Flechas.
You've done it!
Oh, pinche lagartija. ¿Alguien más?
The Deeren soldiers don't massacre each other. They just don't. Something caused this.
Voy a ver cómo busco ahí. ¿Por aquí? Oye, 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 oye.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They were bastards when they came here. All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Easy now. Think, aim, and strike.
Whoosh! Stay in the tall grass. We can get the drop on them.
I knew this was a bad idea.
More coming. Stay down and don't get us killed.
¿Dónde es el ejecutivo? No pegó. Claro. Selecciona tu primera habilidad. Carga. Seleccionando el trasero.
hope you do better with... Hope there's a fire spell in there. Make quick work of the brambles.
Those look dry. Damn it! Of course I didn't bring a flint.
What's that rough?
Like Mogren's Fury in a book. We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
You're gonna regret
What's
that.
that rough?
Vamos a mí.
Beyond sync! Ulfen! Beyond sync! What's that rough?
Veo con mi escudo. Corre, 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 corre. No mames, me chocó la guardia. Qué lagartijas. Tengo aquí.
I can't! I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradisans call them godless. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
They're not. I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen? You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
It's uncanny.
No, it isn't. You're a godlike. He's... well, look at him. He's sick.
Who disturbs us? I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard. No, hens hunting foxes. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers! Shackles! They would bind us. We only sustain ourselves. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
We're set rough!
Ah, me pegó, no mames. Cuidado, cuidado.
We're set rough! Beyond safe!
Probably some noble who bought his commission.
Ferrar que última carta.
Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Cofre, cofre. Ah, mi hacha. Notas sobre los impíos. Acá de acuerdo. Asegurarás que estamos en un equipo especial aquí en el fuerte. No entiendo más que las ruinas de estos impíos. Los impíos se ve que está todo el punto no muestra nada por eso. Wow.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me? A voice? What did it say?
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the address spoke to her. Not like this. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift. Sure seems like it. Now, we've still got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know. Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Empress sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Escarpía. Un desierto salvaje en la costa sur de tierras vivientes, donde se levanta la ciudad terciogénica.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me. Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency, but you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway. Try to survive. Same thing I do every day. There are always crews looking for hands. I'll find more work somewhere. Try not to get killed. Nah, I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place, alright? Not all of them, but it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place. Hope we don't run into each other, so take care of yourself.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, envoy. I won't soon forget what you did. I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink. You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything. Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud, I'm sure of it.
Go on. Folk are staring.
I'm not cut out for the kind of scrapes you get yourself into. You go on without me. I'll see if the embassy needs any help.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
If you just tell me where the Clavager is, I'd get out of your hair.
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
So he didn't tell you either, huh?
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And she's late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance. What?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Uh-oh. Get ready to be disappointed.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our Clavager. They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the Clavager. How's about we partner up?
Claviger Aemond helped me get on my feet when I came to Paradise a few years ago. Last time we spoke, he sounded worried about things. If he's gotten himself into trouble, I owe it to him to help out. If there's one thing you can say about Rowatayans, we're no backstabbers. We handle our disagreements face to face, with lots of yelling and violence. You'll vouch for me, right, Captain?
Better to have him and not need him, I guess.
That's the nicest thing you've said about me all day.
Kai, before you go, the Envoy is no stranger to the wilderness, but you and I both know the living lands can be, unpredictable. Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote? You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the Deadfire, and death spat her back out. That's none of my business, and let's keep it there.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later. First, we've got to find your ambassador.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage.
Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the Claviger put a stop
I'd
to it?
hate to be in your shoes, Envoy.
Think, dimwit. He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. Never mind. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assume I have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see. I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Why did they do anything? They've probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies. I don't know what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out? The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
It's hard to put it into words. I just feel like I should be here. I'd heard it was dangerous, but the Glenfathan wilds were dangerous. I thought I was prepared. I had no idea what I was in for. I wanted to grow a little food, save some skates. They never thrived, that's all. Clearly, I have bigger things to worry about. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Puntos disponibles. Hasta la cabaña.
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose so. There's a problem.
Citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
Este es un morado.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds. We've already had to move back the palisades line a few times.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too.
Show me what you got!
Perro.
Right flank! Nice shot! Left flank!
Zarabs. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Nothing like a win with a good team. Oh no, you should be here.
Perro, déjense de mierda. Falta unos cuantos todavía. ¿Qué hay? Materiales de mejoras. Tira su madre sobre
This is Dehangan's place, or was. It's the Zarub's now. Right behind you. Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Beyond sync!
Tenías que ir de maquicha arriba.
Beyond sync!
Point for you!
Yeah.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Están bailando.
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Well, please tell me I can go home now. Tainted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. You think so? Not that I disagree, but... Look at what they did to my house. And I thought I could... I am such a fool. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
The Living Lands are a dangerous place. A newcomer like you surely needs armaments. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't wanna... Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. Now don't mind him. What are you interested in? Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Groat for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Ah, ¿cuándo tengo? 15 monedas. ¿Me alcanza? Está quebrado. No, tengo 51 monedas. Para acabar lo que tengo. Hicimos para revelar ubicación de tesoro oculto en algún lugar de Auroria. Suas, aquí también tengo suas con más que... Fondos insuficientes.
What harm could some new armor do?
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much. I like him just as much as one should like an ex-husband, and not 1 ounce more. Is there? It's possible. But I think what we had is very much in the past. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did. And let's leave it at that.
¿Eso lo puedo llevar? Sí. ¿Este plato me lo puedo llevar? Sí. Este ya no. ¿Este me lo puedo llevar? Está marcado. Había visto una cosa morada. No podía ser.
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land.
Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as...
You know, for most people, getting sent to the living lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position. Then I dare say you're better equipped than most who wash ashore here. You must have some truly fascinating stories of past exploits. I'll look forward to it. But in the meantime, I have to wonder, why does the Emperor send his most valuable agent to the Living Lands? A journey to the Living Lands is one way for most. This island's always had a way of swallowing people whole. An entire civilization disappeared here, if you can believe it. And this was all before the Dream Scourge. Now, refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case. Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts. I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many adherent troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador. Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course. Ah, I used to march to a similar drumbeat back when I served in the Rowatayan Navy. But that's a story for another time. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while. It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands. Don't get me wrong, it's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from. Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly lovely people here, but most of us who stick around are a little odd. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone. That's what some fear. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew. They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams. and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge. No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first. So did my commanding officers. I joined up with the Rauatine Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago. Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rauatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins. To add, they're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either. I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years. Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew. You figured it out faster than I did. It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough, had enough. I did. Yeah, for a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences. Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. Sure. Should I break out the... What do you want to know?
I'll be here if you need me. I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
really is tits. Someone was actually crazy enough to say
People around me.
I just hope Inquisitor Ludwig and the Steel Garrote don't see this and take matters into their own hands.
Agreed. Nobody deserves to die for this. And that's exactly what would happen to those bloody fools.
We'll get this cleaned up right away. Cool. We'll get this cleaned up right away, Envoy.
Whoever did this, better pray to all the gods that they aren't discovered.
Oh, look, Paradise and Ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard...
Incoming Zarops. This one's mine.
Who's ready for more?
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies, too.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Stranger route is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Birth, eat my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal. They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, Envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. Hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Learned? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. Listen, Envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask. No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solus Keep, which has the Palgrunin, who don't like anybody. I mean, the Palgrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solus Keep and just never come out. And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right. Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that. Ask them, then. You're a nice distraction. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Less competent than he's... No, I... Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though, purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done. Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, Envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god. About Adir, same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, Envoy. The truth is, not really. Adir's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Adir will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woduga. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here. Just take a look down the road. And the strangleroot is hungry. Every day it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Palgrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust an Amauan to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Hasta la mesa de trabajo. ¿No es todo? Ah, mira, se puede.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Aurori. Creo que ya he visto monstruos. Por acá. Aguamiel. No sé, así explorando. Con el cuarto de estrés.
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those
I
lucky
have to figure out
dice.
how he does.
He's up to something.
You'd think he'd learn not to fall for it.
Pueden tomar las cosas individuales.
Look alive! Such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot. He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious, get lost.
Ah!
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Good one!
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Just like the good old days.
Acá. Nota borrosa. Al llegar a Aurora, descubre que el antiguo punto de desembarco está infestado de sauritas, monstruos, mataron a pérdida. Esto no llega a otra parte, porque esto no puede eliminar todo sobre el primer día, pero sube una muerte lenta. Por condición, fue lenta. Murió. Por ciento probabilidad de crítico. Por ciento de bloquear. Había visto mucha repetida
Beyond sync!
What's that Zarb doing out here all by himself? A friendly Zarb. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near DeHangen's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
Wow.
Beyond sync!
Nice! On your right!
No, baby. Qué loco.
Yes, they'll never stop me.
Wonder what he thought would happen.
Video carbonizado. Fuego. Ya ves que
We're set rough!
Tell all you got!
Madre, hay uno por ahí.
To your left! One for you!
Worth that rock!
I was just getting warmed up.
Oh, Dios. Mató a su muerte. Es el nuevo. El Avowed. Venga, ¿cómo estás, con estimado? ¿Qué dice la buena vida? Voy. ¿Dónde estás? Pues el de Chucky. Los famosos sarnosos de Kini. ¿Cuál? No te veo. No lo tengo, ¿cuál es? ¿Cuál es? Pásame el Discord, Voy. Voy. Que se muere. Ah, voy, ya voy, ahí voy. ¿Qué onda? ¿Qué hay? ¿Cómo estás? Simón, todo bien, todo tranquilón. ¿Y tú qué onda? Mira, apenas estoy levantando. Sí, ¿cuál jugaron? Anda, ya sal. ¿Cuál? Voy. Oye, está chido, está chingón. Ya está. Hay que hacerle promoción.
Those must be your ambassadors, man. That's a bad sign.
Sí, que me levanto a las 4, bro. Tengo que agarrar el camino a las 5. Y ahí llegué a la barra. El Pump It Up también está ahí, en el local. En el local, el Pump It Up, es el del baile. Ahí donde están los juegos o esa parte.
Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should move on.
Sí. Hay que estar sentados toda la chingada, güey. Así indirectamente le digo que se conozcan ese bailar. Está bien, se preocupa por ellos. ¿Sí?
There a problem? Take it up with the boss.
Ah, órale.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike in the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that
Sí.
face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point. Thought your kind had vanished.
Necesitas tener tu usuario en la página del SAT para poderlo sacar.
I bet those crazy types in Fjord would pay real nicely for a chance to examine you.
No necesita la firma.
But us.
Eso es nomás con tu propio
Yeah,
usuario y
we're more in the
contraseña.
business of
Con eso.
liberating valuables from
Hay
the
un apartado donde sacas
What are you
la situación
doing
fiscal y ya lo imprimes. Sí. Ah. Con la firma. Pero puedes volver a tramitar, a descargar con tu usuario.
Then I recommend you look around elsewhere. No need for this to get ugly.
Go find your own grave to loot. This is our claim. We can? I mean,
Nope, nuh-uh. Don't you pull this shit again, Tiny.
This was all the boss's idea, not mine. I never even wanted to be a looter. Man's gotta eat.
You little shit!
These aren't even my friends. Ma never liked them.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Beyond sync!
Coming from your right! Next one's mine! Another down!
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
Even Park Run and walls can't stand against this place.
Beyond sync!
Nice shot!
We're set, go! Beyond sync!
You're mine now! Watch the left! Another win. But who's...
Donshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization. Mogren's fury.
Keep it away from gunpowder, and you'll be as bald as me. This one's mine. To your left. Next one's mine. Watch the left.
Worth and rough! Worth and rough! Worth and rough! Worth it!
Zarps ahead. Everything out here's been getting more aggressive. Militia's trying to hold the wilds out however they can.
Take your best shot.
One for you!
Yeah.
Left leg. Nice. That's one for us.
This used to be a good fishing spot, until something started dragging people away.
Sí. Ajá. Awesome. Sí, que sé, ¿no? Los más jugamos por las consolas.
Oh, no, you don't.
¿Siento mal? Está lejitos todavía, hasta 3 horas. Los güeyes me envenenaron.
Hope you don't mind spiders.
Una mazmorra. Nel, ahorita no estoy para mazmorras.
Another down. Is that all you got?
Beyond sync!
Beyond sync!
Here we go! Coming from your right! Good one! You okay?
Uluthen! Beyond sync!
We make a good squad. Pargrunen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
You're mine now!
Beyond sync!
Next one's mine!
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
We're set roll! Worth and rough!
This one's mine.
Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
Show me what you got!
Wilds are getting deadlier by the day, but people have to eat.
Is that all you got? Right flank! Nice shot!
Not bad. It's got natural light, right on the river, just needs a little upkeep. Good fight.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Here it comes.
Beyond sync!
I got a bad feeling about whatever that bear's chomping on.
Stand a chance!
That's a bad way to go. It's almost like the brambles are trying to crush that house.
We're set rough! Beyond sync!
Oh, no, you don't!
Beyond sync!
usually venture out here. What's got them riled up?
One for you!
Beyond sync!
Something here feels off.
Stand back.
Beyond sync!
Take your best shot. Nice!
The scourge invades. Claw it out. It breathes. It is close.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being up.
Get rid of the band, we'll talk after.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the bear and we'll talk after.
Beyond sync!
You're mine now!
Beyond sync! Beyond sync! All of them!
Well played!
Worth that rock! Beyond sync! Beyond sync! Beyond sync!
monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Another glorious battle.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely. Well, the Clavager and I were investigating a disturbance, but sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say. Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted? I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late. I don't appreciate extortion tactics from the Emperor's envoy. Take it, and let us not speak of this again. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad. Indeed. And the source of the blight eludes us still. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me? But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do? I trust your instincts. Let me know how I can help. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you.
Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We awake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting. A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us.